I do not know a lot of things in my career. I did not know that the intensity of working with the admin, with your colleagues, and with the students. I think oftentimes we have a very romantic view of primary school teachers. Oh, what do you do? I'm a primary school teacher. Oh, yes. Oh, they're so cute. You have a great time with them. And you're like, do you know what my day is like? Let's be realistic here. I meet them at 8 o'clock in the morning. I set an agenda with them. Boom, boom, boom. Even with my, P2s, if I was to teach, I have an agenda with them. They've got to get this done. We do art. They need to be able to do this. It is a follow through. And another person might say, I never thought about that way. Often we see these picture perfect, situations of, the teacher reading a book. And I'm like, oh, we do that. But at the same time, we discuss and we think and we grow. So I think, like I said, I don't think I realized the intensity of the profession. Like I just cracked a joke earlier about summer holidays. Thank God we have them. But it's much needed, in terms of reviving us, in terms of inspiring us, in terms of helping us grow as humans and not just be robotic teachers. And I think that's another thing. As a new teacher, and it was experience that taught me that I needed to be a balanced person. Because if I'm stressed out as a teacher, I'm not being effective. And oftentimes we think, oh, I have, these 10 things that I need to get done. But what happens if you only get 6 done? We'll still survive. The next day will be there. Do you see what I'm saying? But if I finish all 10 and I'm stressed out, tired the next day, I'm just going to be cranky at my students. And they're not going to have a good day. I'm not going to have a good day. Then why bother doing all 10? And I didn't realize that. I think experience has taught me that, As a new teacher, I did not realize that I didn't have to be perfect. We want that perfect lesson plan. We want that perfect class every single time. We want all 100% attention from the students all the time. It's not going to happen. We're lucky to get 80%. And we should be happy. If you got 80%, we're good. We're good. And that's a day of celebration, So I think being realistic that you are going to have not so good lessons, even if you've planned really well. You are not going to get 100% of everyone's attention at all times. There is going to be that someone dropping that pencil just as you're about to explain something, and it's okay. And you just say, you're right. Okay, let's continue. And the calmer and cooler you are about it, the easier it is. Again, I've learned that through experience. I wish I knew that back then.